What are the most annoying things in TF2?
Why don't you ask the TF2 community?
Alright, then I'll post this in my group and see the results.
Auto balance.
Alright, we've all been through this auto balance mechanic in TF2, and most people hate it. There's even been videos on YouTube dedicated to how much auto balance sucks. If you don't know what auto balance is, then I don't think you play TF2 at all. Well, I'm gonna explain it anyways. So, you join a server, you try your hardest to win, and your team is actually winning. Then suddenly you are switched to the other team, and you see this auto balance symbol. Now you look around and half your team is now AFK or doing random stupid things. My solution to this? Well, I honestly don't have any. Or, one thing I have is like the team with less players can just have the server wait till someone else joins and be stuck on their side. Pretty much, Valve's auto balance is the only thing that comes to mind. If you have any suggestions, just leave them in the comment section. You know, it might suck overall, but I think auto balance is a good thing. Plus, server owners can disable it if they want.
Aiming for headshots and your teammate blocks the bullet.
I've tested if this actually works with the sniper rifle and it doesn't block the bullet from it. But I found out that teammates can block rockets. For some reason it only worked sometimes. I'm not sure if I was not aiming in a very specific area for this to not work, or the rocket block executes randomly. And yeah, I've been through this situation where a teammate blocked my rocket. Like, the most severe one was when I shot a crit rocket expecting to wipe out the enemy team, and it just disappears. Well, that's TF2 for you.
I hate how I get backstabbed with a spy right in front of me.
Well, that is called a face stab. It's obviously not a face stab, everybody already knows this. It's just easier to call them face stabs because they look like one. Basically, the game calculates what's on the server side, not your client. I left a video in the description that a professional spy named Stabby can explain much better than I can.
Hit reg.
I don't really have a problem with this, but I'm still gonna talk about this because it's on the list. Same thing from backstabs kinda apply to this. It can be a human error as well. Someone can think they hit someone, but their crosshair was like slightly to the left or something. Let's say it was actually on point, the reason not registered because the server, of course, did not read it. Things that affect hit reg or affect the way you experience it is your monitor, your internet, and your FPS. That's pretty much it.
We can't reconnect in matchmaking like TF2 lobby.
So Valve added competitive beta in TF2. It's still in development, so it's gonna have a lot of issues. This only happened to me once, but I created a party and we couldn't find any games. But I think the big problem is people leaving games and not receiving any penalties. That's what happens when it's in beta. I don't really care about the problems in matchmaking right now, because I know that Valve is actually working to fix them and add more features. When it's out of beta, then I can judge whether it's good or not. I've saved the most annoying thing for last. Yup, random crits. You know, those glowing things with particles coming out? Well, random crits are really brutal and do not discriminate. You can be on a 30 kill streak and get slayed by someone half asleep. And yeah, videos have been made about random crits as well. They feel good when you get a random crit, but you hate it when you die by one. I don't think random crits are really fair and balanced, because games shouldn't be dependent on crits unless you use a crit Craig. They should depend on skill. I said this because a team can turn tides around from losing to winning if they actually get a lot of random crits that hit. Random crits are even banned in competitive. Just imagine playing in a serious match and you die to a random crit. Yeah, a bit too silly. Even though it's disabled in some servers, I don't think random crits should get removed completely from TF2 though. It's a great feature to pubs because it makes matches unpredictable and something to look forward to. And you know, pubs aren't really places you take too seriously, so yeah. That concludes this video, and if you have something that you think is annoying, leave it in the comment section. I might make a part 2 with YouTube comments included.